I'd like to actually move on to your darts training in
Yeah.
regards to your school of darts. So I assume obviously we are closed, but was it closed just before the strict lockdown, or were you able to still use guidelines and things regarding that?
Yeah. I opened for a while, just 2 months when people were actually saying, because I gave everyone the option. It was basically, if you want to come, I'm going to do a temperature check. Not that there's anything scientific behind it. It
Hmm.
just means that they could be asymptomatic and just not showing any signs at all. So whilst it wasn't golden, kind of the golden rule
You did
of
what you
just
could.
keeping away, we as you know, you've been there. We were distanced to a point. There was I wore a mask, so did they. We were doing all that we could. The odd photo that we had at the end, it was kind of right. Breathe in. Come on now. So look, we did it as safe as what we possibly can. But when we've been told that we can't do it, then we have not opened up. We're not operational right now. Come the 2nd of December, hopefully we can. But to be honest, I really haven't got a lot of time for it right now. I've
Yeah,
been pre kind of lockdown. I took everything I could on to get rid of the backlog from March, and
yeah,
I've
sure.
done that. I'm now on to the new bookings, which
Any
is
video
good for me.
sessions?
Uh, any video sessions?
Yeah, because I
No.
know that some I know that some trainers do video sessions. They'll look at your throw and do like things virtually. I think that's some of the
Yeah.
ways that people are having to adapt, unfortunately, with these times. But
Yeah, I don't want to do that. What I don't want to do is eliminate that personal kind of, I'm going to call it a service, but that
mm,
personal tuition, that personal training, coaching that I do, that you've been there.
yeah,
You can take on the fix that I've given you, but if it's not 100%, I can see every nuance of your throw and give it mark. And I probably did. That's not quite right. Just lean a little bit more, or you're putting slightly too much weight on the heel or on the toe, the ball of the foot. I can't see that with video tuition. I've tried
no,
it.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
tried it.
And I've seen
I'm
you
not saying it.
commenting on
Yeah,
people's videos on Twitter and stuff as well. When
yeah,
you can give what you can immediately see, but
that's
I
right.
certainly felt that I'm being analysed when I'm there, and I'm able
Yeah,
to, you're able to extract exactly what I need to hear, and
yeah.
do instant feedback where it's not probably as easy to do with the video calls. But
No, it's kind of impossible. And I do kind of always go down the line of you can do this, do that, but I don't know any more about your throw. I
yeah, yeah.
can't see the intricacies of weight distribution on feet. I can't see if there's a slight lean either way. I just can't see that through a video. So
Having
when I
having
do,
said that, though, you have
yeah,
said, I remember when I finished my training, you said, right, this is where the training really starts. It
yes,
doesn't just finish here. And one of the things
yeah,
that I think would, people should know is that after the session, you get sent a heat map, you get sent the before and afters of your throw. And, I think one of the things that I liked most is that afterwards I sent you a message saying this is da, 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 and you'd give me another pointer and another bit on it, so it does
yeah.
go, you get a lot more value than that individual session. So I really enjoyed it and think that
Oh, good,
it's
good.
fab, and if you haven't been already, you should go.
But after May next year,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Not now. Don't turn up at his house now unless you have rock cakes, in which case you're allowed in.
Absolutely spray everywhere. When I say spray everywhere,
Yep.
right. Oh. Oh. They're not as...
Never judge your first 3 darts you throw.
No, they're just not as bad as I thought they were.
Yeah.
They are very, very smooth. They feel... I'm actually scared to throw them.
Oh, don't be. Don't be. I have another brand new pair for my collection. This is beautiful darts to throw.
Now, did Devon Peterson bring you rock cakes? Because I
No.
hear that he did sessions with you, and all of a sudden, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
is he your boy? Is he your new boy?
Do you know what? This is hilarious, isn't it? And Michael Van Gogh,
That's exactly
when
it.
you feel like you put on a spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I was your boy.
I thought I was your boy.
Hold on. And I felt uneasy for a second.
I'm going to smash
really
your boy.
Yeah, I did.
It was great.
All that went through my mind. Now this is the absolute 100% truth. I'm thinking, I've got two boys at home in Sherlock and Watson. You're nowhere near it, pal. And as for Devon, he's probably third, or he might even be behind you, Michael. I don't know, but
so hold on. You've heard it here live, right? So we've got the dogs, no other family members, and then Devon Peterson.
That's the way I roll. I'm a loyal character. I'm a loyal man.
There we go.
In seriousness, Devon was he was just like a sponge. I had a session with him, and it was quite an elongated session as well. I wouldn't normally do any more than 2 hours, but this went on and off for about like 4 or 5 hours, and he wouldn't let it lie. I said to him, right, this is what you have to do, and you know what fatigue's like, especially doing something different, and the movements were different for him. It started from the base upwards all the way to the extended follow through, the whole shebang. We more or less changed, and he wouldn't leave until he felt that he was absolutely bang on. Because I said to him, Dev, I said, you are doing it well, you're doing it right, but you're going to take weeks, maybe months to get this down pat, to perfect these moves, these changes that I've asked from you. No, we'll get it done today. Dev, we haven't got 4 months in the next 2 minutes. We have not.
It does need to sit and lie, because the thing is,
yes,
I know that you said to me, I was kind of like, yeah, what's the next thing? It's like, I bet you're not there yet. Okay. Stick with those 2 points I gave you.
Correct.
And it takes a while for you to onboard that, to become sort of that mechanical James Wadey motion that we're sort of looking for. And it has taken time. Obviously it has sat. I'm not sitting at the 100 averages yet, but maybe I need another session in May.
I'll fit you in. 25th of December, I'm doing nothing.
All right. I'll be over at Christmas. Excellent. So yeah, I mean, it was nice to see Devon's doing really, really well, and you know, a lot of people are like, I wonder how much Wayne has actually changed things, and that. I said, well, he'll look at all the stages, and you can get used to anything as a technique, but you know, there is actually a simpler way to do it. Why think about creating a large arch to get to that, you know, to that dartboard, when you can get there nice and quickly and directly. So, the
way I, as you know, the way I teach is I take away movements that don't need to be there. I'll add movements if they're missing and much needed. It's about eliminating variables. That's what I do. And if someone's moving when they shouldn't, I'll quieten them down. In an ideal world, we would all do that. It would be as simple as that, but we cannot. We're not robots. If we just do that and then propel the dart, even here, my head's moving because I need to propel the dart. You can't lob it in. We're not all Raymond van Barnevelds. We're not all darting freaks. And
who's your go-to for technique? Who would you say that is the closest thing in the professional game to a perfect technique?
It's Ian White, but his grip lets him down. But as for stance, as for body posture, as for just the position of the forearm, the position of where his arm lies in relation to the shoulder, everything's perfect. His follow through is absolutely perfect. But sometimes his grip lets him down. The darts, his hand just won't open quick enough, and the darts go in at an angle like that, and that's his undoing.
And it's not only letting go quick enough. Sometimes if you're holding the dart in different sort of areas, you might release one part from the other, and then you get the sort of fishtailing to the board. So you have to kind of release it all together, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, this is where replication is what makes the world's best. The variables of them doing something right and wrong is minuscule. The variables of me doing throwing them right or wrong is like that. It's huge. And it never used to be, by the way, which is so annoying. It used to be like that. But look, that's why they're the best. That's why the likes of Gedwin Price and Michael van Gerwen, Peter Wright, when they're off, they're still world class. And that's what we all aspire to be.
And do you think your throw is better now than it was when you were playing competitively?
Technically, yes.
I mean,
yes.
There's no bend round the face anymore.
No, it comes to here, but that, and with what I said about it being a process and it takes months, it doesn't take hours, it takes weeks, months to kind of manifest itself. I could not get used to bringing the dart back to there instead of there. I just couldn't get used to it. And that took me to master it, probably took me about 3 years. But in that time, I was still throwing some great darts. I've not lost all my ability, but technically I'm better. Mentally, I'm so weak. Put me under pressure and I'll go.
Well, that leads me nicely into the next section where I talk about Wayne playing darts. Now, as a fan's favourite, it's fair to say that you haven't really stopped since retiring from the professional game. You're obviously fantastically popular at exhibitions. You obviously enjoy them. You know, do you ever get that buzz to play competitively again?
No, and I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I know I've had my time. I know that my concentration levels, my drive to want to be that player, to want to be that winner. I haven't got it. I haven't got that drive. I really enjoy myself with what I do. Yeah.
I drew this sign, by the way, at the Rotterdam Ahoy. I think when I saw Wayne doing the commentary, I caught his eye and he had a little laugh and wave. But it's a dream for all of us. But you know, if you're happy, we're happy, I think. Although Peter Wright was world champion at 50. Just saying.
Forget age. I seriously forget age. Will Michael van Gerwen will he be playing when he's 50? It's unlikely. We all
got to want to do it, haven't you?
Yeah. But we all hit the ground running at different periods. At 40 years of age, Dennis Priestley was a county player. At 40 and a bit,
that gives me hope, by the way.
Yeah, but we don't know when we're going to peak. We just feel it.
Yeah.
I know the way I felt between probably 1998 and 2005. I know how I felt. And I felt I could wake up with 5 minutes practice and beat anyone in the world. That's how I felt. Now, I actually think that if you put me under pressure, you would beat me, Mark. Because I've seen you play. You would beat me. And that's not putting you down. That's saying how.
Oh, I thought you were bigging me up.
to what level I've dropped.
Oh, thanks. There we go. When we started this, he said that I have the face for radio, and now we're just having fun.
But yeah, joking aside, look, I'm lucky to be involved in the game. I'm still massively involved with coaching, with the ambassadorial role for Mission. I've got my own darts with Legend. I work for Sky Sports.
Do you ever play competitively at all?
No, this is where I was going with the competition side of playing. I do big corporate events with Michael van Gerwen, with Phil Taylor, with Barney, with Peter Wright, Gedwin Price. And do you know what? I've played them all in front of 10, 12, 15,000. That is my buzz. And over 9 legs, you'll be amazed how many I win, which is just staggering.
I've seen you play, and the thing is, at the exhibitions, you're like, "Come on, Wayne, you can get back in on this, son. You're playing really well." But I think you're enjoying it, right?
That's why I'm playing okay. That's why I can play well for 9 legs. Playing well for 19, I haven't got it in me. I haven't got that concentration level. And from enjoyment, it would become a chore. It'd become a task that I don't want part of. And I'd be on the way to a venue. I know what I'd be like. I'd be like, why am I putting myself through this? Just don't. Just do what you're doing, Wayne. You're enjoying life. You're a lucky human being. Remain lucky and joyful, for Christ's sake.
For those of you who don't know as well, if Wayne hits 180 at an exhibition, he runs around like a madman to some insane music, followed by walking up to the dartboard, ever so cool, taking his darts out and just saying, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
It is good fun, really, really good fun. So if you ever want to do want Wayne for a corporate event, or if you're doing anything like that, I really recommend. It's good fun. You get great value, and he just loves it.
I do.
Now, do you have do you ever play at all locally or online or anything? Are there any hidden aliases we don't know about?
No, I'm not that way inclined.
So you're not Dartwolf 180.
No.
Okay.
Is that been a rumor? Is it?
No. I'm just checking. You know,
right
here at LoveDarts, we like to just check the rumors and just see.
Right. No. I'm not a fan of online darts, to be totally honest. I gave the V darts to go for a few weeks. On the soft tip and stuff, and that was quite good fun. Mm-hmm. That was good fun. I might join it again in the summer. I might have the hub doors, windows, and open, and drinking a few Negronis with I don't know, Tina Turner, Simply the Best blaring out or something.
I can imagine you being really popular and fun on the Nexus.
Yeah, well, yeah. I enjoyed it for a couple of weeks, but then that kind of wore off. Mm. But who knows? But as for online darts, like all the guys are doing, I was asked to be involved in what Modus were running in the first lockdown. Wayne, we want you. I was like, I don't want part of it. And so, there's something in me that I don't want to compete again. I want to compete on my terms. And my terms are corporate events. They are exhibitions and they are fun. And do you know what? That 180 and running around, yes, it's for fun, but it's also, do you know what? I really enjoy it in 180s. I love it still. I get such a kick out of throwing good darts that I can't contain myself. And do you know what, Mark? I don't want to contain myself. No. I don't want to be this man that goes up there, it's a 180 and then thinks, right, come on, follow it up with a 140. Then take out the 81, whatever's left. I don't want to be that human being. I want to be the man that hits the 180, runs around to the Benny Hill theme, plays it cool, a bit like David Jason and Trigger at the bar. Then I pull my darts out and give it, all right, calm down. Just calm down. Come on now.
And I know what's happening when you hit the next treble 20. You're thinking, hello, the 9's on.
yeah, the 9's on. Where I'm actually thinking the lactic acid is burning here. There's no.
How am I going to get round again?
No, what I did do, and I've done this so many times, where I've hit. I'm not. This isn't bragging, by the way. I might have hit 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 180s of a night. I then go 60 straight down for a 57, and they're all like, come on, you need to run around again." No. I'm a 47-year-old man with a dodgy knee, and the lactic acid's building up. My back's creaking. No, thank you.
Well, I want to see 2 in a row from you, and I'm definitely going to make sure that happens one day.